Hey guys, thanks for checking out this Rashida Jones inspired makeup tutorial. I hope I said her name right. I've actually never heard of her before until one of my subscribers requested this. So yeah, I just really like her makeup. I've been looking at pictures of her for a little while here, and she usually wears really basic makeup. A lot of times she doesn't even wear eyeshadow. And then she usually has, a lot of times she'll have like kind of like a nice rosy berry lipstick, which is really kind of rare these days. Usually people are like going for nude or for red, you know, something crazy, but hers is always very nice, and I just really like her makeup. So anyway, let's just get started with the look. I've already got the foundation on, concealer. I put a little bit of bronzer just because, as you can tell, I'm really pale. This light makes me look more pale, but she definitely has a little bit, I don't know if she has like some African American in her or something, but she just has this look about her where she definitely is a little bit darker complected than me, obviously. So you can totally put more bronzer on if you want to. I probably will later as well. I put some Too Faced Shadow Insurance on my lids, but now that I'm looking at the picture, I don't think she really has any eyeshadow on except for maybe a little highlight. So I'm not even going to bother. So you don't have to put a bright eye primer on if you don't want to. You can just put on some highlight color, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm just using the Bare Escentuals Soul. Just a very pretty, soft, shimmery, neutral highlight. And then for this, I'm just taking it right under like the highest arch of the eyebrow. And then just blend it out from there. Okay, so the next step is just going to be the eyeliner. You can also do your eyebrows, but I'm just going to use, you can use a liquid, you can use pencil, you can use gel, pretty much whatever you want. I'm just going to use this Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner. It's in black ink. And then just a nice flat eyeliner brush for that. I'm using hers. It's the ultra fine eyeliner brush. And we're just going to put a really thin line on there. If you want, you can put on some false lashes that are pretty natural looking, but thick enough, you know, that it'll make your lashes a bit bigger. But I don't know if she has fake lashes on. I can't really tell, but I'm not going to do it today. I'll just put lots of mascara on, so that'll work. Alright, so basically it's just like I was saying, a very thin line, barely winged at the end, doesn't go very far out. It's just really simple. So I'll just show you what I'm going to do here. Sorry about the weird shadows and stuff, but hopefully you can see. Maybe I'll zoom in. There we go. So I'm just going to start kind of in the middle. That's what I usually do. And then just bring it out to the side. Like I was saying, just a little bit of that wing on the end. And then I'll go back in there and darken it up. That's basically what you want. Real simple. Okay, so the next step is just to put some black liner on the bottom lashes. I'm going to use a pencil for this just because it'll look a little bit better. It'll be easier to do. So you just want to connect it on that corner with the liner on the top, and then just bring it about 3/4 of the way in. So like right to about there. And then just use your finger to blend it out. Alright, so next what you want to do is just do your eyebrows and then add some mascara. Like I said, you can put false lashes on if you want to. I don't really think she has any on. She probably just has really nice lashes. Or she might have individual lashes in there to just thicken them but make them look still pretty natural. Anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and, if you have an eyelash curler, probably curl your lashes because hers are very like right there, like you can see them really easily. I don't actually have an eyelash curler, funny story. I feel like it makes my lashes fall out. So anyway, I'm just going to put a mascara on. This is the Urban Decay Lush Lash Mascara, and then I will show you the cheeks and lips. Alright, so the eyes are finished now, and I'm just going to add some more bronzer. I'm using the Stila Sun Bronzer in shade 1. I think it has a little bit of shimmer to it. That's kind of what I want. Just a little shimmer. So just along the cheekbones, temples, jawline, up on the chin. I know I still look just as pale, but in the real light, I'm a little tanner. Okay, and then for the blush, I'm just using this one by Milani. It's the Baked Powder Brush in Rose d'Oro. It's really shimmery, gold shimmer, like kind of a reddish, rosy kind of blush, or berry maybe is the color I'm looking, or the name I'm looking for. Man, I really can't talk today. I apologize. Okay, so I'm just going to go right along the cheekbones. This is pretty pigmented, so be careful. But it's really pretty. And then I'm going to blend it with my powder brush. Okay. Now for lips, you can go with kind of any berry shade that you want to use. I'm going to use this one by Burt's Bees. It's a lip shimmer in Rhubarb. It is a little bit more kind of bright and pinker, possibly than what she's wearing. I can't really tell exactly because of the pictures and the lighting, but you can pretty much use whatever you want. I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips with a neutral lip pencil that matches my lip color just so it lasts longer, because these tend to be like, they kind of bleed a little bit because they're so soft, but they're really good. So alright, put this guy on. Alright, so here's the finished Rashida Jones inspired look. I think this was from the premiere of like our something brother, I forget what it, let me see what it is. I don't know what it's called. Something like that. Whatever. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is the look, and hopefully this helped you out in some way. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.